Rockstar Games just did one of the most insulting things ever to a big chunk of the community, and this really has to do with the hashtag SaveRedDeadOnline movement that has been going on over the last couple of months, where thousands of players have been uprising and essentially crying out to Rockstar saying, hey, save this game, provide Red Dead Online with updates, with new content, with things more than just event weeks that are going on. And since that initial hashtag on social media, it has been picked up by media outlets, news sites, journalists, and the only thing really missing is Rockstar's official response. Now, that's kind of a slippery slope, because if they do respond to something like that, it kind of means they're obligated to do so in the future, or if not, it sets a difficult precedent for what they do respond to in terms of quote-unquote controversies, and things have not gotten a whole lot better for Red Dead Online. Now, there might be some light at the end of the tunnel, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but earlier in the month, Rockstar announced that there was not going to be a new DLC. They essentially said that there was going to be a spotlight on trader bonuses in Red Dead Online this month, plus 2 times money on free roam missions, call to arms, and more. So essentially what they did is they laid out the event weeks for the entire month of February. And what that means is that there wasn't going to be a new update. And it's going close to 300 days, almost a full year, since Rockstar updated Red Dead Online. And this has obviously frustrated a handful of players. And things started to boil over on Valentine's Day, which, when I'm recording this video, was yesterday, because Rockstar did something ridiculous. They said, Happy Valentine's Day, celebrate in Red Dead Online by protecting Valentine in Call to Arms, and get a care package of fine brandies and chocolate bars just for playing. Plus, Complete Love and Honor this month gets you the red morning tailcoat. So Rockstar, in celebrating Valentine's Day, is giving out free virtual chocolate. Everyone was just hysterically laughing at that. They're like, we are begging you guys to save Red Dead Online, and you give us free virtual chocolate on Valentine's Day. I mean, that's just like the biggest slap in the face to a lot of people looking to have Red Dead Online saved. Rockstar's just like, nope, here you go. Here's some free virtual chocolate and brandy. Now, will you guys shut up so we can get back to what we're doing? And I think everyone was just kind of like insulted by that, to be totally honest with you. So that's how Rockstar celebrated Valentine's Day. It did not go over well. A lot of people saw it as a slap in the face. A lot of people saw it as like an insult, how they won't acknowledge the Save Red Dead Online movement. And they don't necessarily have to acknowledge the Save Red Dead Online movement, but what would be nice is if they would communicate, what they have going on with Red Dead Online, so that we have stuff to look forward to. I mean, GTA fans have been kind of spoiled lately. Rockstar gave us an idea of what's happening with expanded and enhanced Grand Theft Auto 5. They also told us that GTA 6 is in full development, and that more information will be coming on that soon. That was really good by Rockstar communicating sort of those details. But with Red Dead Online, we have not gotten anything like that. Now, the good news for Red Dead Online fans is it looks like the light may be at the end of the tunnel here. Because as we know, Grand Theft Auto 5 Expanded and Enhanced is coming out on March 15th. And after that, that might give us some hope that something new might come for Red Dead Online. So this is coming from Rockstar Games Insider Tez Funds 2, who said this on the GTA forum site. Well, there's at least something going on with Red Dead Online Standalone. It's definitely somehow linked with GTA Online Standalone. Rockstar probably already split GTA Online Standalone from GTA 5 and decided to do the same with Red Dead Online. Rockstar is supposedly planning to separate the standalone version from the main game, because as it stands now, Red Dead Online Standalone is technically RDR2, but with limited access. Such move would of course reduce the size of the standalone version. And it's worth noting the Blood Money update introduced some interesting changes too. It split the update RFP into 4 parts, thus terminating the need to download the whole file again if Rockstar makes some changes. In other words, you don't have to download 2 to 4 gigabytes worth each time a new patch goes live for some slight changes. Okay, so that's really good news. And also separating Red Dead Online Standalone from RDR2 would mean it would be a significantly smaller download, because you wouldn't have to install the over 100 plus gigabytes required for RDR2. for like the single player that you're not even getting access to. So that's overall really, really good news. And the good news continues because he says GTA 5 E&E is releasing on March 15th. At least a good sign for the Red Dead Online community, as I initially thought its release window would be a late March release. With E&E out of the way, we should see QA beta updates occurring as much as GTA 5. The issue with Red Dead Online is a matter of prioritization, unfortunately. This latest move came out of nowhere and was more of a way to keep up with Rockstar's plans with GTA Online Standalone. If Red Dead Online Standalone is split from RDR2, then it does suggest we would have an app for Red Dead Online on consoles instead of launching RDR2 and then moving to online. We could just launch directly into online with Standalone, much like the case with Call of Duty titles and Warzone. It's interesting, but it also means single player would be completely separated from Red Dead Online. We could receive lots of new updates on Red Dead Online, but single player would be stuck on an older build. Yet, on the other hand, it kind of makes it easier for Rockstar to develop online content and not having to ensure none of the new updates break single player. So that could be good news as well if you're a big fan of Red Dead Online. Me, personally, I kind of wish Rockstar would dip their toe back into the single player stuff of RDR2, but that's just my personal opinion because I'm absolutely obsessed with the single player, and I do think it's the best single player experience of all time. And last but not least, he went on to say Rockstar updated the original QA beta to fill the contents of the new depots exclusive to Red Dead Online. You can see those Steam database changes right there. QA beta 2 and 3 remain out of date, which are usually the main branches to indicate a new DLC. But this is an interesting development nonetheless. Also, it doesn't help that these updates are done on the Red Dead Online standalone app, yet no updates are happening on the main RDR2 app. So, long story short, guys, something for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online is coming. We just have to be patient, and we should have seen this coming. We knew that Rockstar was going to prioritize getting expanded and enhanced GTA 5 out the door. And obviously, with the announcement that Grand Theft Auto 6 is in development, it's no surprise that maybe some people working on Red Dead Online got moved over to work on GTA 6. That's just the way I think this whole thing is going to go. But at least there's some good news because it looks like there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. And if I was a betting man, I would say that sometime after expanded and enhanced GTA 5 arrives, that Red Dead Online is going to get a nice little update, and it'll be way more than just free drinks and Valentine's Day chocolates. But you guys can let me know what you think about all this in those comments down below. As, in my opinion, Rockstar did one of the most, slap-in-the-face things ever as far as, here's some free chocolate. Don't worry about nothing's going on in Red Dead Online. But again, let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Or you can reach out to me on my Facebook page where you can send messages, photos, videos, and more. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.